This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. It is Thursday, August the 4th at about 1 in the afternoon. It's about 104 right about now. This is a 01 F350 four-door extra cab. It is a 7.3 turbo diesel, four-wheel drive. It's an XLT. Has 134,000 miles on it. It is a salvage title due to theft. It is not a collision. They totaled it. They paid off a total loss to the victim, and they got a salvage title. They have an option to get a clean title. They decided not to. Most insurance companies are doing that lately. They don't want the liability of, someone running a stop sign on a clean title car from Allstate or State Farm or whoever, and blaming the vehicle because State Farm used to own it, and then it's $1 million and blah blah blah. So you just throw it under the bus. That is why this happens. It's a beautiful truck. It was a USAA insurance vehicle, which means it belonged to military. That's always a very good thing. Military people take great care of their stuff, and this one just had an oil change before it was stolen, which I'll show you how I know that. It's got a sticker on the windshield. It went to detail. It got an air conditioning charge. That's about it. Beautiful truck. It used to have a bug deflector, which is what these little straight little rub marks are on the hood. See how nice and straight they are? So it probably took the bug deflector off, and that's rubbed it off. So you could hide that by putting it on or getting some touch-up paint. There's a tiny little ding right here. Looks like there's like a rub mark right here. I'm not sure if that'll buff out or not. It's not really looking like a scratch. It looks like something that's going to buff out. Anyway, beautiful truck, man. It's got a brand new spare. We don't guarantee spares or tools, but it does have a brand new spare up underneath. The tires look like they're probably 50% tread, so I would imagine you could pretty much drive it anywhere in the country if you wanted to come here, pay taxes and dock fee, and have us restore the title for you. All that's very well explained in our ads as our shippers that we recommend. If you want to know what it'll cost to get to your country, your part of the country, your country. We actually send cars out of the country all the time. You can call Sharps or Nationwide. Sharps is leading the pack right now with their pricing and their service, but it goes back and forth at times. Fred at Sharps is a great guy, and Lori at Nationwide does a good job also. Just a pretty truck, really pretty truck. You got the light packages here. You actually have 3 harnesses here. You got another one here. So you pretty much got all the connectors ready. There's the spare, which looks great. This little cover plate is missing. This is like a cover plate that hides all the guts for the tailgate. They're like $40. But if you care about it, I don't really think it matters. I like to have it off on trucks just because if the tailgate jams up and doesn't open, you can get at it easily. That's your tire there. That's your driver rear tire. We did notice, this is where they put the tool underneath the handle. Just a really pretty truck. Tons of eyeball. Very, 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 very good looking truck. Looks like someone decided they would sit on the roof at some time. Of course, it's 7 feet up or whatever, or 6.5 feet up here, so unless you're Shaquille O'Neal, you're probably never going to see that. But it looks like right here, someone decided to sit on the roof. But I don't really think that has a whole lot to do with anything. Let me open the hood. Alright, we did put one new battery in. The other battery is original. There's your original fenders. There's your Ford stamp. That's the original Ford fenders. There's your Ford core support. Nice and straight. All your stickers are where they belong. There's your 7.3 belt setup. There's another Ford stamp on the core support. And there's another Ford stamp on the driver fender. Like I said, this is about as far from being wrecked or damaged as you could possibly ever get. This is a really nice truck. Let me turn this thing off here. All right. There we go. Get the air going here. Oh, it feels good. It is so hot and humid right now.
Mary, baby, to somebody who loves you so hot.
All right. Anyway, back seat looks great. It has this little hole right there in it. Other than that, I think it's really, really perfect. I mean, it looks great. Really good. There's your door panels. Let me get my sign in the back seat here. And we'll get in and drive it. It's got a power seat. Driver's seat looks fabulous. Let's see. What else do we need to know here? Certainly gets the looks. This is a factory color, by the way. This is not a repaint. This is somebody custom ordered this thing. I've never seen this color before. And went over to Holmes Tuttle and asked them, and they said, yeah, that's some funky orange red thing. Anyway, there's your it's got a Sony with an MP3 attachment there. You can do an MP3. So you can hear the air's running. There's that. As in most theft recoveries, they stole the bulbs and the lenses from the overhead, and for some weird reason, they stole the clips for the visors, which, you know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. They're rigid anyway, but they're probably $10 for those. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Move my seat up a little bit. We got tilt wheel. I do not know what this is for. It might be for fog lights or something. I'm not really sure. I'll try to figure it out at some point, but right now I don't know. This is cruise. You have overdrive. Off and on. Let's see. There's your miles. 136,444. There's all your gauges. This truck has been running at least 3 hours. We had it running all morning. We let them get a chance to get real hot. You know, we've driven the crud out of it, but it's a great truck. But we just want to make sure it's fine, so we do that. And it is fine. Let me put it into 4 low. There's your 4 low. Get some shade there. Okay, let me put it in gear. All right. Oh yeah, that's definitely 4-wheel drive low. Lots of torque. And there's reverse. And we're backing up. And that's fine. It's perfect. 4 high. Put it in drive. Yes, sir. That works too. And in reverse. Absolutely perfect. And back to 2-wheel drive. Back at 2-wheel drive, and there we go. Okay. Let's see. Now we need to go on a... Oh, it does have an edge chip, which is right there. But they stole the little monitor that monitors the, you know, whatever it monitors, probably pressure and pounds and stuff like that, temperature probably. But that's a nice little feature to have an edge on this thing. If you wanted to find the right, you know, monitor, you'd have to do it. But obviously, they stole it off of this pillar. That's where it goes. Anyway, we're gonna take a real quick ride here. I only got about 45 seconds to go. I get 10 minutes. Here's your Catalina Mountains. Believe it or not, those are 10,000 feet high, and they get snow. And right now it's 170,000 degrees. It is really hot today. Let me roll up that window over there. It's a little loud. Anyway, this truck is really cool. I would be absolutely thrilled to drive this thing home. Nice truck, runs great, just perfect. Do not hesitate. We had a 99 F350. It was on for about 10 minutes and it sold. So, and it was full price, so obviously we underpriced it. We'll make this very fair. Please check it out. That's it. Thank you.